Hi, good morning everyone. In the last class, we can discuss about the what is physics, what are the branches in physics, then what is the scope of physics in our everyday life, and we discussed some mechanics part, that is displacement as well as distance. Based on that, we have some numericals also. Now also I am doing some numericals based on displacement and distance. I have given some work to yourself. The differentiate the displacement and distance. Is it right? I hope all of you doing that work. Now, the based on the displacement and distance, I will give some problem. I will solve some problems. For example, here the Pandu walk or walking 20 kilometer towards north, and he again walk and he walks again 30 kilometer towards south, and again he walks towards east, and again he walks, for example, 50 kilometers towards east. Then find distance and displacement. We have to calculate the distance and displacement. First, read the questions properly. Pandu walking 20 kilometer towards north, and he walks again 30 kilometers towards south, and again he walks 50 kilometers towards east. Our work is to find the displacement and distance. Now we can solve this problem. Here they are telling like that, if the Pandu initially at here, this is point A. First he walks along the which directions? North direction. How much distance he walks? 20 kilometers. From A point he walks 20 kilometers, and again he walks 30 kilometers towards south. Again he walks 30 kilometers towards south. That means from here to here, this is for example B to this point 30 kilometers. That means here to here 20 kilometers. Again he walks in this direction, that is 10 kilometers. And again he walks 50 kilometers towards east directions. East direction means in this direction. How much distance? 50 kilometers. This is point taken as C. Is it right? Then this is 20 kilometers, this is 10 kilometers, this is 50 kilometers. Here the B to C, this is point O ಅಂತ consider ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. B to O, the total is 30 kilometers towards south. This is 50 kilometers towards east. Our question is to find the distance and displacement. First we have to find the distance. The distance is denoted by d, small d. The distance means nothing but the actual path length traveled by a body or a person or a particle is called a distance. Is it right? ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ನ ಅವರು ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವೋ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ನ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಬಾಡಿ. ಹಿಯರ್ he started from the point A. He started from this point A. He walks towards the north, 20 kilometer. The first one is 20. Plus, he's not taken the rest. Again he comes back to south direction with the distance 30 kilometer. From B to O, 30 kilometer. Plus, again he is not taking the rest. At point O to C, in the east directions, 50 kilometer is traveled. That is 50. The total length traveled by a person is nothing but Pandu. The Pandu is total distance traveled by Pandu is 20 plus 30 plus 50. This is nothing but 100 kilometer. The distance traveled by a Pandu is 100 kilometer. Are you understanding? Just simple. The total length traveled by a body or total length traveled by this Pandu. This is like the distance or total distance. One more question is there. The displacement. Actually we are discussing the displacement. What is meant by displacement? The rate of change of position. The rate of change of position is nothing but final position minus initial position. Is it right? His initial position is at a point A. His final position is at a point C. That means we have to find the displacement between these 2 points. Displacement is nothing but the shortest distance between the 2 points is called a displacement. This is nothing but the displacement from A to C. It can be taken as like this. Are you understanding? The shortest distance between 2 points. This is the shortest distance. Is it right? This is nothing but displacement. Yes. Then now we have to find the displacement of this Pandu. Is it right? Then in mathematical calculation, this is in the form of triangle shape. Can we use the Pythagoras theorem? Then by using Pythagoras theorem, what the expression is? Where AC square is equal to, here we can take displacement. Is it right? AC square is equal to OC square plus OA square. Is it right? OC square plus OA square. By using Pythagoras theorem. Then here the OC is nothing but what can we take? 50 square plus OA can be taken as 10 square. Square it I can take. Why? Because here we can find out the actual length, AC actual displacement. AC we have to calculate. Are you understanding? Next here we can take the 10 square as the common. What is the remaining here? 5 square plus 1 square. Are you understanding? This 50 square I can written as 5 into 10 whole square. It can be written as 5 square into 10 square. Again plus 10 square is there. Plus 10 square is there. It can be written as 1 square into 10 square. 1 square is nothing but 1. 10 square as it is 10 square. Here 5 into 10 50 whole square. It can be written as 5 square 10 square. Here 10 square is common on both sides. That's why you can take 10 square on common both sides. Remaining is 5 square plus 1 square. Is it right? Simply I can write it. Then here 10 square is nothing but outside the root. What is the answer? 10 into square root of 5 square is 25. I will write on this side only. That is equal to square root of 10 square is nothing but outside the square root. What the answer is? 10. Why? Because square root and square root cancel. Remaining 10 will be there. 10 into 5 square is nothing but 25 plus 1. That is square root. Is it right? Then 20 into square root of 26. This is the displacement. In fraction you can calculate. How it is? With 10 square root of 26 is approximately equal to 5 5 is 25. This is nothing but 5 point something. 5.1 something 1 2 is it something right? The total answer is 10 into 5 50. This is nothing but 50.99 meter. The unit of the displacement is meter. 50.99 meter. This is the actual displacement of this pondu from A point to C point. Like this we can solve the numericals in objective. Most easy method we can solve. By understanding your concept, then you can easily solve the problems. Are you got it? Next we go for another concepts like speed and velocity. The most common basics of the physics is like this. Pause the video and write and note the copies. Copy the notes. Yes. Let's we go for the another concept, speed and velocity. These two words are very familiar with your daily life. Speed and velocity. How it is familiar with your everyday life? For example, here this is Davangere. Chitradurga is there. That is apart from 60 kilometers from Davangere. Is it right? Then here. Otherwise, I will give the farther distances like Delhi, which is at approximately 1000 kilometers farther from this Davangere. Imagine that the 1000 kilometer farther from this city. This is nothing but Davangere. For example, from this Davangere, we have to travel to Delhi with the plane. It takes around 3 hours. Don't think about Davangere doesn't have any airport. Just imagine. Is it right? From Davangere to Delhi, it requires 3 hours to reach the Delhi of distance 1000 kilometers. Same, this is in case of plane. Now itself goes to train. It requires approximately 120 hours. The approximate value 20 hours. ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಾದರೆ 3 hours ತೊಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ದಾವಣಗೆರೆಯಿಂದ ಡೆಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಟ್ರೈನಲ್ಲಾದರೆ 20 hours ತೊಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ದಾವಣಗೆರೆಯಿಂದ ಡೆಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಟ್ರೈನ್, ನಾಟ್ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಟ್ರೈನ್. ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು 5 days ತೊಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ವಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಟ್ರೈನ್. ಇಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ 20 hours. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಅನದರ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿ ಬಸ್. ಬಸ್ ಅಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿಮೇಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ 120 140 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ರೀಚಸ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ 140 kilometers ರೀಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎನಫ್. ಇಸ್ ರೈಟ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ದ ಬಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ರೀಚ್ ದ ಡೆಲ್ಲಿ ವಿತಿನ್, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ 2 days. 2 days ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 24 ಅಂದರೆ 48 hours. It's not taken that much of time, otherwise I will take 35 hours. I will take 35 hours. Is it right? I understand. Otherwise I can take the another one by walk, Nataraja service. ಬೈ ವಾಕ್ ನಾವು ಏನಾದರೂ ದಾವಣಗೆರೆಯಿಂದ ಡೆಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಬೇಕು? ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ 10 days ಬೇಕು. ಇಫ್ ಯು ನಾಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅನ್ ದ ರೆಸ್ಟ್, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಕ್ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ವಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ದಲೇ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಒಂದು ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ 10 days ಆದರೂ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಐ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್, the speed of the train is different, the speed of the bus is different, the speed of the person is different while you are going walking. Are you understanding? That means the speed is, or the fastness of the particle, the fastness of the body, the fastness of the plane, the fastness of the bus, the fastness of the train, the fastness of the work person is directly proportional to, this is nothing but the fastness. Fastness is nothing but quick. Speed, this is nothing but speed, is directly proportional to distance. Directly proportional to distance. ಹೇಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 1 ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ 100 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿನ ಪೇಪರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಬರೀತೀರಿ. ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಟೈಮ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. 100 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ರೀಚ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ. ಟೈಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ರೈಟ್? ವಿತಿನ್ 1 hour 100 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದ 100 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಎನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಯುವರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಟೇಕನ್ ಆಸ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ನೆಸ್. 1000 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದನ್ನು ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ವಿತಿನ್ 3 hours ಅಂದರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡನ್ನ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಆರ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್? ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಲ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಇಫ್ 1000 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಇರೋದು 2000 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ್ಯಸ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್, the speed of the particle, the speed of the body will increases. Are you understanding? Next here, the same, the fastness is inversely proportional to time. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ನೀವು ಜ್ಞಾನ ವಿಕಾಸ PU ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಓನ್ಲಿ 10 minutes ಇದೆ. ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? ಒಂದು 5 meter ಇದೆ, ಒಂದು 500 meter ಇದೆ. 10 minutesಲ್ಲಿ 500 meterನ ರೀಚ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ವಿತಿನ್ ಎ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಅವು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಟರಾಜ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ರೈಟ್? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಲ್ ಟು ಟೈಮ್. ಅದೇ ಏನಾದರೂ ಟೈಮ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇತ್ತು, ಒಂದು 10 minutes ಇತ್ತು, ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ವಿತಿನ್ 5 minutes ಇತ್ತು, ವಿತಿನ್ 5 minutes ಅಂದರೆ ಯುವರ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ನೆಸ್ಸು ಕೂಡ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಇವೆರಡು ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಏನು ಬರೀಬೋದು? ದ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಲ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಕನ್. ಆರ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್? ಈ 1000 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ನ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವು 3 hours ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಸ್ಪೀಡಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ. ಅದೇ 1000 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ನ 5 hours ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ನು 2 hours ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೆ ಬಿಡೋ, ನಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀರಿ. ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ರೈಟ್? ಈ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿಗೆ ಒಂದು 10 minutesಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಅವಾಗ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತೀರಿ. ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ರೈಟ್? ಹಾಂ, ಟೈಮು ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬಂತು, ಒಂದು 5 minutes ಐತಿ, ಅವು ಏನಾಗ್ತೀರಿ? ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ 5 minutes ಇರೋದು ಇನ್ನೂ 20 minutes ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಮತ್ತೆ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ನೆಸ್ಸು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ್ಯಸ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್, the fastness will be decreases. Are you understanding? 20 minutes ಇದೆ, ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಟೀ ಕುಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ ಅಂತೀರಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ದ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಲ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಕನ್. ದ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ರಿಟನ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಕನ್. Are you understanding? Now what is the SI unit of this speed? The speed, the SI unit is nothing but standard unit, just standard unit. Overall the universe, in India, in China, Russia, America, NASA, wherever you go, the unit should be standard. In overall world, we can use that unit only. That is nothing but SI unit. In later units and dimensions chapter is there. On that chapter, we can discuss the units and dimensions, how it varies, how we can taken the SI units. The meter, it can be taken as SI unit. How it can be taken as in SI units? Is it centimeter is SI unit? No, the centimeter is CGS unit. Later we can discuss the units and dimensions. The SI unit of the speed is, for example, distance. What is SI unit is? Meter. Is it right? The time taken, SI unit is second. The time it can be measured in seconds. This is nothing but meter per second. This is the SI unit of speed. Are you understanding? And the speed, is it scalar quantity or vector quantity? Speed is scalar quantity. Why it is speed is scalar quantity? Because the distance is the scalar quantity. Already in the last class we can discuss. Is it right? Therefore, the speed is scalar quantity. Why it is scalar quantity? It does not have direction. A plane reaches Delhi at the speed of 1000 km per 3 hours. Otherwise 300 km per hour. That means 1 hour ಗೆ 300 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ನ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೇನಾದರೂ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರ, ಯಾವ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದು? ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್? ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಈಸ್ಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್? ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್? ಏನಾದರೂ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರ? ನೋ. The speed is nothing but scalar quantity. It has only magnitude. Magnitude is nothing but 300 km per hour. This is the magnitude. Number. It is a number. But not direction. It is not direction. ನೀವು ಕಾಲೇಜಿಂದ ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಯಾವ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ? ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಪೀಡಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬೈಕಲ್ಲಿ ಓಡೋಮೀಟರ್ ಇದೆ. ಓಡೋಮೀಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಮೆಜರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್. 40, 30, 50, 60, 40 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಅವರ್, 50 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಅವರ್ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಗೂಗಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಪಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ರೈಟ್? ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್. ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಎನ್ ಸ್ಕೇಲರ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ. ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್? Just we recall this formula. Speed is nothing but the rate of change of distance. The rate of distance. Otherwise, it is the ratio of distance with respect to time is called speed. The speed is nothing but, I will write the definitions of this speed. The ratio of distance with respect to time is called speed. Is it? Are you understanding the speed? Okay, I will give one numerical one problem. For example, if Pandu reaches his home within 1 hour. He traveled distance. Otherwise, from his college to home, the distance is 20 kilometer. ರಾಜು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾನೆ. 20 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆ ಇದೆ. ಕಾಲೇಜಿಂದ ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆ 20 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಪಾಂಡು ರೀಚಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೋಮ್ ವಿತಿನ್ 1 hour. 1 ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಕಾಲೇಜಿಂದ ಮನೆನ 1 ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್. ಕಾಲೇಜ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೋಮ್. Distance is 20 kilometer. How much times it can take? 1 hour. Is it right? Then find the speed of this Pandu. Speed is nothing but, what is the relation? Distance by time. What is the distance he covered? 20 kilometer. Divided by time taken is 1 hour. Then what is the speed of the Raju? 20 kilometer per hour. Is it right? 1 ಅವರಿಗೆ 20 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಬೈ ವಾಕಿಂಗ್ 20 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟ್ರು ವಾಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾಗುತ್ತಾ 1 ಅವರಿಗೆ? ನೋ. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ರಾಜು ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಒನ್ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್. ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಸ್ಕೂಟಿ ಆರ್ ಎನಿ ಬೈಕ್? ದೆನ್ ಈ ರೀಚಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೋಮ್ ವಿತಿನ್ 1 hour and he travels the distance is 20 kilometer. Is it right? Same in this question. What is the displacement here? What is the displacement of the Raju? The displacement is nothing but the shortest distance between the his college and his home. If the person travels in a straight line, then the distance is equal to his displacement. Are you understanding? In the previous classes, point A will be here. Raju is here. This is B. He travels from A to B. It is at a 20 kilometer distance is there. That means the distance will be 20 kilometer as well as the displacement is also 20 kilometer. So one point you have to know. Remember, when the person is moving in a straight line, then the distance and the displacement are equal. Are you understanding? Okay. Next, the speed of the pond is 20 kilometer per hour. The next we go for the another concept, velocity. What is mean by velocity? Pause the video and copy the notes. Just a simple word. Velocity is nothing but velocity. The speed is corresponding to its distance, but the velocity is corresponding to its displacement. Otherwise, the rate of change of displacement is called velocity. Otherwise, the velocity is equal to the ratio of displacement by time taken. This is nothing but velocity. But in case of speed only, distance by time taken. The velocity only, displacement by time taken. Both are not equal. Speed is an scalar quantity, but velocity is vector quantity. How it is vector quantity? It is vector quantity. Why? Because the displacement is scalar or vector? Vector. How can you tell the vector? For example, point A. Raja is starting from a point A and he goes northwest direction at point B and reaches point B with 5 kilometer. The displacement of the Raju from A to B is 5 kilometer towards northeast direction. Towards northeast direction, he travels 5 kilometer. That means the displacement having direction as well as magnitude. That's why the velocity is also vector quantity. Why? Because it has both direction and magnitude. That's why the velocity is the vector quantity. I will tell that the rate of change of displacement is called velocity. Here the rate is nothing but with respect to time the displacement will be changes. Are you understanding? With respect to time the displacement of the particle is changes. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಾನು ಕಾಲೇಜಿಂದ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ವಿತಿನ್ 10 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಕಾಲೇಜಿಂದ ನಾವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವ? ಕಾಲೇಜಿಂದ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಶಾಪಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಬೇಕ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ, ಬೇಕ್ರಿಯಿಂದ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ವಿತಿನ್ 10 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸು ಕಾಲೇಜಿಂದ ಬಿಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ 2 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸು ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಬೇಕ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ, ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ 2 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸು ಬೇಕ್ರಿಯಿಂದ ಬೈ ವಾಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ, ಮತ್ತು ಓಮ್ನ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಚೇಂಜಸ್. It can be written as the velocity is equal to the final velocity Vf minus Vi with respect to time is called velocity. The final velocity minus initial velocity. I can solve the problems, then you will understand. This is velocity. Are you understanding? Velocity is nothing but the rate of change of displacement is called velocity. And it has a direction. Velocity is a direction, but speed does not have a direction. Its formal displacement by time taken. It is a vector quantity and it has both direction as well as magnitude. The velocity is equal to final velocity minus initial velocity by time taken. Okay, let's we solve some problems based on velocity. Okay, is it right? Then based on that we can solve problems. If Pandu travels a distance of 5 kilometer in 2 hours by walk, 5 kilometer in 2 hours, then it's find the distance you have to calculate as well as displacement you have to calculate. First we find the distance is nothing but 5 kilometer, time taken is 2 hours. ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ 5 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್, ದಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಫ್ರಮ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಎ ಇಂದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬಿಗೆ 5 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟು ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಸ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ as well as velocity. Is it right? Then what is the formula for speed? Where speed is equal to distance by time taken, where velocity is equal to displacement by time taken, where speed is equal to distance. What is the distance traveled by Pandu? 5 kilometer within 2 hours. That's why 5 by 2 is nothing but 2.5 kilometer per hour. This is speed of the pond. Then what is velocity? Directly we can tell that the displacement should be same and distance should be same. Distance and displacement will be same. That's why the velocity is also displacement. How much displacement? 5 by time taken is 2. Then 5 by 2 is equal to 2.5 kilometer per hour. This is the velocity. Both will be the same. Is it right? Next, I will give another problem based on velocity and as well as speed. speed. Pause the video and write solutions. Pandu started from a point A, he goes on till point to B at the speed of 5 km. For example, Pandu is here, point A, he travels from A to B, 5 km. Again he comes back to its position, this is point A. Pandu A point in the B point ಗೆ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ 5 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್. ಅಗೇನ್ ಬಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಿಂದ ಎ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಬಾಡಿ. ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಆಸ್ 1 hour. 1 hour. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಫಸ್ಟು distance. What is the distance he covered? Directly we can tell from A to B and again he comes back to its position A. That means 5 km ಈ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ 5 km ಈ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾನೆ. That means total distance traveled by a Pandu is 5 plus 5, that is equal to 10 km. I understand. Displacement. Directly you tell the displacement of Pandu 5 meter. ಎ ಇಂದ ಬಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಮತ್ತು ಬಿ ಇಂದ ಎ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಫೈನಲ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್. ಫೈನಲ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಎ, ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಎ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ 0. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್. ಎ ಇಂದ ಬಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಮತ್ತು ಬಿ ಇಂದ ಎ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಸೇಮ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 0. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್. ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್? ದ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಈಸ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಕನ್. ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 5 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್. ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 1 hour. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ 5 km per hour. Is it right? Then what about its velocity? Velocity that is equal to displacement by time taken. Is it right? The displacement by time taken is nothing but, what is the displacement of the Pandu? What is the displacement here? 0. 0 by time taken is 1 hour. 0 by anything is 0. Then its velocity of this Pandu is 0. These are the problems based on speed and velocity. First we have to know what is the difference between distance, displacement, speed, velocity. These are all we have to know in the beginning, the basics of this physics. Next we go for another concepts. Okay, thank you.